Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts, and we are set. For baseball,
right fielder Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Two and one now to Mookie. And good patience to hold back on the curve. Ball in the dirt. 3-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter. One and one. And there he goes towards second, down the third baseline. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Zobrist, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was an 8th-round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Kinsler is there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. 1 away. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Leon, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Schwarber, an Ohio native. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-1 to Schwarber. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rizzo takes his lead at third with one away. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Ian Happ will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, David Price. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. To first, Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will the next Cub up, Albert Almora, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Albert Almora.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for them.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A bouncer to the left side, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The throw home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets 1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Bogaerts on third. Nunez on at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now here it comes.
Daniel Murphy.
And he takes ball one. In the air now, out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Price into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Popped him up. Moreland is there. And that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Ready now, Ian Happ. Now the first pitch here from Price. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Jason Hayward will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Pause, now the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, time.
Look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Brandon Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Kinsler benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
That's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Too high. 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground at first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. Nunez loves it. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Price is ready. First pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here's the 2-1. That's a ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Pickoff move to second, just keeping him float. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count remains at 0-2. Nunez leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, David Price. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Bradley Jr.
He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning, and that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Bradley runs. Got him swinging. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
You froze him on the fastball there. Jason Hayward becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jorge De La Rosa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jorge De La Rosa.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here it comes, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Hayward to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His career line against De La Rosa. He's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. It's another full count offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He tripled last time up. First offering on its way. Moreland stands at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jorge De La Rosa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Softly hit toward the hole. Moreland fields it cleanly, and he's safe. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 3. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Chopper to short. Bogarts charging this one, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Murphy's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Drew Pomeranz. Steve Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 46.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Leon has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Way out in front.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. On to first, and that's your ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.